What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to install a hot water heater. Now this is a gas hot water heater. The electric hot water heater, guys, is pretty much the same thing. You just gotta, whenever you see the wires, just take a picture of the wires so you know where to put them back. And the piping is same except for a gas line. You get a wire, you get this, and you get a gas line. You don't get the flute. The electric ones are easier to install than the gas ones because you got the lines. Now the first thing you want to do, guys, you want to pop this thing out like this so it can vent, and then yours should have the thing right here to where you can just let the water drain out. Okay, now this one here is going to be a little different, guys, because this tank is a lot smaller than this tank right here. So the only thing that's going to be different, you're going to probably shorten these lines up. And then you can, this line, the gas line, is going to be a little bit longer. So fun. But it's really not that hard because most of the time you can go to Home Depot or Lowe's, one of them, they still have the they have the pipe extensions already up there. They come in all different sizes, or you can have them customized you want. So the first thing you want to do is drain your tank. Then you want to pop that valve so it can vent in there so all the water can drain out. Okay, so first thing you do is you kind of measure. I don't measure, guys. I'm pretty good guesstimator. So what I do is I'm just going to cut it right here. Make sure your water's off too, guys. There's my water valve right there. Make sure your water's off, and then you want to make sure your gas is off. Right there's the gas. So I got the water shut off. I'm going to cut the pipes first. Alright, whoever invented these things, man, God, these are lifesavers. Now see that right there? There's corrosion right there. That's going to leak in the future. So I'm just going to cut it out. And then this thing right here just pops up and just moves it because I'm going to have to cut it down anyway. Now your gas line, take a pair, you can do a pair of channel locks. And you just, all you do is just, and that's it. Now, to make sure the gas is off, when you untighten this union right here, if the gas is still flowing out of it, then you want to tighten it back up and figure out. Now, it might release some gas, but that's okay. That's okay. So, now that I got that disconnected, now you can use channel locks, you can use pipe wrenches. I prefer whatever works for me. Alright guys, it's going to be a little bit tougher. I'll cut you back on here in a minute. Alright guys, it took a little bit longer than I thought because I had to take... Alright, now you did that. You disconnect this. You want to save this if you got an old basement and you got a drain. That's all you need, guys. If not, you have to connect this to another drain source if you got on the second floor. Okay? Alright, now the next step is when you buy these tanks, guys, when you buy new tanks, sometimes they come with these, sometimes they don't. You have to get new ones. And you have to pick them up there. What I do is cut a hole in the top of the box and look to see if they're in there. These here are in there. Now what you can do is, this is what I like doing. See that? That's a shark bite. Hang on, let me cut the bag open. You want to make sure that plastic piece, there's a little plastic piece in there. See if I can get it to show up. See that plastic piece? You want that piece to go into your copper pipe. Now what I do is, guys, there's all different kind. I wanted to go back with the solder, but they didn't have none. So what you do is, get this thing to go on there. There we go. Put some tape around this, tighten it down. Then you just put your whatever PVC or whatever that fits in this, slide it down in there, tighten it up. You want to make sure you get it in there all the way, guys. I think it's like 7/8. That goes 7/8 deep. Okay. So what you want to do is put you some Teflon tape around there, or you can use plumber's dope, which is right here. You can use this stuff right here. It looks like ice cream, guys. Looks like ice cream when you pull out. No, don't eat it. So, and then you want to make sure you get your stuff on right. That's hot and that's cold. Usually your main line is going to be cold, and then your return line is going to be a hot. All right. So, and one thing, guys, when you connect these here things, before you fire this thing up, you want to make sure it's full of water. Same way with the electric ones. Make sure it's full of water before you fire them up. Because electric ones, guys, if they're not in water and you turn them on, you can burn the element up in it. And I've known the electric ones to not work when you fill them full of water too. So, especially the GE ones. So, all right, guys. I'll cut you back on here in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Now guys, on these right here, you can use tape. You can use tape or dope. I'm going to use the dope. When it's under high pressure like this, I'm going to use this right here. Let me open it up. See that right there? Actually, there's just oil in it. But I'm going to use this right here. You can use the tape too, guys. I don't like using the tape on this right here because it's so close to the pressure source. And I never use tape on the gas lines, even though you can. I don't like using tape on the gas lines, guys, because that's a gas line. And you don't want it to leak. Because if your basement gets full of gas and there's a spark, your house is gone. So, alright guys, what I'm going to have to do is I got to let the water drain out of this thing. If not, I'm going to have to get a shark bite. Now, I want to solder this back, but if I can't, I'll just get a shark bite and then just connect them that way. Because if you're under time limit, guys, you want to get the stuff done as fast as you can. So, a shark bite to get it done. So, alright guys, this is video 1. I'm going to have to shoot another video because I got to run and leave and get some more parts. Till the next time, guys, subscribe. Remember, if you subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. Alright, till the next video.